I'd like to just recognize the diversity that exists across our communities and state that this month is Hispanic Heritage Month, and it's just awesome to see our students from our littlest learners and what you see here, Oakview and Tibbet Elementary School students, all the way up through high school and beyond, celebrating and recognizing and displaying cultural pride. I also, too, enjoy going to different schools, seeing the different displays, and knowing that our staff is doing a great job helping our students just be proud of themselves and who they are and what they represent. And it was also quite exciting to see throughout our community, specifically in our parades, the Pathways Parade in Bolingbrook, and the Founders Day Parade in Romeoville, and the cultural pride that was on display throughout. So just wonderful opportunities to celebrate and recognize diversity that exists in Valley View School District. So happy Hispanic Heritage Month. And we know from our community members, Mr. Pohl and Mr. Brown, and also countless others are very concerned about school safety, our student ambassadors as well. I think that this is something that's pressing on everyone's mind, specifically as it related to last week's just a flurry of school threats, not just only impacting Valley View, but our surrounding school districts and, quite honestly, nationwide. And I really do want to just express gratitude to both the Romeoville Police Department and Bolingbrook Police Department for just being great law enforcement agency partners, just providing a ton of resources and support, being present at the inception, during the events, and then also participating in debrief opportunities to help us refine our practice. Board Member Sutherland mentioned that there was a safety meeting last week where we had some representatives present, and they also assisted in that debrief as well. So this, and I said it earlier, this is a community effort. It takes each and every one of us working together hand in hand to make sure we're safe and secure. And for our parents and our students, this is a call for action, I guess, from me to you. And specifically, I want you guys to do two things. One, do not share and report these, or do not share these social media posts. When they come out, sometimes we look at it, social media, we pass it on to the next person and say, hey, look at this. But what this is doing is adding fuel to the fire, and it makes it harder to investigate. So do not share, report it. It was said earlier, if you see something, say something. Who do you report it to? Report it to a parent, report it to school administrators, teachers, law enforcement agencies. They want to have that information in real time. Dr. Cardilleri provided his contact information. That's how we get to the bottom of these things quickly and efficiently and not have more people pulled into it unnecessarily. So do not share those social media posts, report it. And then just as a reminder to parents, I know it is, when you're thinking about your student, your child, this is your most valuable person and individual. And when you're hearing things, unfortunately, when we get school threats, we have to take some certain actions, and it could be securing a building or locking down. That is for ultimately safety and security. Please make sure that you are, how can I say it, being mindful of the timing in terms of how we could provide communication. Sometimes in the midst of it, we're in the midst of investigating, law enforcement is responding. We don't have time to push information out. Just know that your child is safe and secure. That is what we are working for, is building leaders and staff, and so is our local law enforcement agencies. And as soon as we can, we will push out information. So just, you know, I know it's hard to say it because I'm a parent, I'm a grandparent as well. Trust in the administration and the school to keep your child safe, and we'll push out information as soon as possible. And also, it's not on the slides, avoid trying to come to the school to pick a child up during an urgent event. It only adds to the complexity of the situation at the time. And if you're outside, happen to be in line, just wait patiently, and we'll have folks out providing communication to you in real time as we can. And again, please be patient. We'll push communication out as quickly as possible. All right, I think I hit those points. And I just want to share some important dates that are coming up. We have early release Wednesdays this month, September 25th, and going into next month, October 9th and October 23rd. October 14th is no school. That's the day we're celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day. Just a reminder, October 16th is a due date for student sport physicals, immunizations. If you have any questions, connect with your respective schools for your child, and also the health office will be very informative regarding that. And our next board meeting is Monday, October 21st. I think that's all that I have for tonight's update.